Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the world of Yakuza Kiwami. This is Chapter 2 that we just got to. It is the chapter name is 10 Years Gone. So, there we go. We've been in prison for 10 years. 10 years after the fall of Patriarch Dojima. My name is Duke Rafe, and let us continue to see what our future with the Tojo clan is. Ooh, mail. From who? What a nasty limp he has. So I want to test something as well. This is a big test for me. This is just me basically saying, do we have the ability to get what we need? So what I'm saying about this is, do we have the ability to get the extreme heat modes? Because if we do, we can knock those out as we go. And the reason I'm saying this is we're gonna find out very shortly that our 10 years in prison, it didn't do much for our physique. It actually dulled our combat senses. So now we are no longer as strong as we were in Chapter 1. So the real game begins, so to speak. This is a callback to someone by the name of someone I used to watch called the Mitten Squad, a gentleman that lost his life to his addiction. So, something I wanted to bring up as well. Michael Sarah, who's in charge because of us. Nishikiyama, yep. He now leads his own family. Good to know. 東都銀行の貸金庫にあった組の金100億盗まれたってのは本当ですか Excuse me? おい、今のが下手な作り話やったら円弧やすまん話やで。おう。三代目。その情報どこからだ？関西5代目近江連合の寺田です。Terada。この件はしっかり裏取って話すつもりだった。ほんなら100億は？ああ。ふざけんな！登場会2万5千死に物狂いでかき集めて This is true 100億言うたらどんだけの血流れてるか分かっとんのかよら島野てめえ誰に向かって口聞いてんだ Shimano's gonna make his move now 登場会本部預かりにさせてもらう今日はご苦労だったおい待てやそんなんで納得いくか会長3代目But what did Nishikiyama have to gain from it? It's interesting because, like, it's... That lays out the groundwork that Sarah is gonna probably fall now, I feel. And the reason I say this is because that's a lot of money to be lost, a lot of angry families, so there's gonna be aiming for a lot of reprisal. 登場会はすっかり変わったお前を迎えに行くこともできん錦山のこと由美のことお前と会って話したいことが山ほどある伝えなければならないこともスターダストという店があるその店のオーナーをしている和樹という男に会ってくれ That won't be important.
So yeah, his first name would be, okay, so I'm Kiryu Kazuma. It's just that for Western releases, or for Western audiences, the names get reversed. But why is it Akira Nishikiyama then? So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to look at our abilities. The Dragon of Dojima system, if you can look, you'll see that it's requiring us to fight Majima, right? So this is the Majima everywhere system, if that makes sense, right? Ideally, this is going to be the key aspect for us right here is the Majima sensor, but that's future us's problem. And the reason being is because the Majima sensor will let us easily find Majima, right? Everything else has us dealing with Majima, various aspects of him, and fighting him, right? So there's a zombie Majima, Komaki, who we'll run into as well. You know, the guy that trained Majima. Let's see, what is this? This looks like the Rush Majima, so Goro. Isla Goro 2 times. This is probably him doing his Mad Dog style, if I had to guess. And then this is Majima as he enters his full power. So. Right? And then you'll gain more experience when defeating enemies, which won't matter. This gets solved. In this game, the Majima system is our form of experience. Now, what are we going for? As we go for it. Last minute evade, grab mastery, wrath, drunkard seller, face twisting, wall smashing, time for destruction. No, thank you. The Jewel Dragon Spirit, Secret of the Gourmand, essence of the extreme brace baller. So this is, if we go to the tech, which is what we were at. No, we were at Soul. So first off, I want to get the climax heat gauge. Right. The reason being is because a heat gauge is good for us. And then we're going to go towards the extreme ones. And the reason we're going to go for the extreme ones is, as we explained in the prison fight in the last video, if an enemy is glowing purple, that means they would want to have the extreme rush. Blue, extreme brawler. Purple, or yellow, extreme beast, right? Only way we can get it is with the climax heat gauge, right? So we want the climax heat gauge as well. I might worry about doing this one a little bit more. I might worry about doing this one first, I should say. What's this? This is just techniques for the various things. They'll be nice to have, but once again, we're not going to worry about it. And then this is just our health, right? Yeah. And this is just our health. Health is important to us as well, obviously, but we're going to focus on the heat actions first. So, first ability, Soul, Black Tortoise. And the reason I'm saying Black Tortoise is because I want to get the climate heat gauge. We're going to need a total of 12 anyway, so no harm in getting the Vermilion Spirit as well, right? And last but not least, I'm just trying to see where the +3 is for our... I don't see it. Ah, there it is. So +3. So we now have we don't have nothing. Let's push forward. So we're gonna look for Tamura the information broker. He's up here in the theater square. However, there is something else there that we want to do as well. There is our first. Ooh. Majima-san, thank you. Were you? You probably want to fight me.
しゃあないから俺もお前を追ってまあええわ
Yeah, I'm ready to throw down.
理由
What's your reason?
昔のお前やったらさっきみたいに簡単に背後を取られること
True.
ご忠告痛みいるが
今のカムロ町はそんくらいせやから今のお前にこのか
俺がその
You are a fool who's gone soft.
いいだ
And he's in Mad Dog style. Nope. I already know better. So this is going to take all of our skill to do this if we want to win. You don't have to win this fight, but I'm going to try. That's not good. Yeah. So, I could probably beat him with this minigame plus, but I don't want to run that risk either. That would make it way too boring, I feel, to be this overpowered early on. Plus, I might miss out on some systems.
これで分かったやろ
It has.
馬力もないテクニックもないそないな弱さで生き残れるほど
So what do you plan to do?
何
お前の目はまだ光を失うとらん
兄さん
ええかお前がこの街
Okay.
突然喧嘩売られて死にたなかったら死ぬ
分かった俺もこのままじゃ終わり
I like where this is going. I wonder if this is unique to Kiwami. I'll have to find out before the next video. But he does care about us in his own way. Kiryu lost many of his skills when he was in prison, but those skills can be regained by using experience points to upgrade abilities from the pause menu. So, and then the dragon comes from Majima. So right now, the dragon of Majima, the dragon of Dojima's fight pattern or style, for us, incredibly weak. So,
おいあんた
I don't know. You tell
お前
me.
に関係ないだろ
あるんだよそれがおっさんさどう見ても普通じゃねえよな何探り入れに来たんだ
I'm looking for Tamura.
田村ってやつを
はあ田村って
Oh,
そうか
ちょっと待てよ
doesn't matter.
すます怪しいね
嫌だと言ったら
じゃあ仕方ねえな
You're welcome to try, Mr. Abe. But first things first, let me get into beast mode. That didn't work the way you wanted it. You did it. Ow! We'll get Mr. Abe here. One thing that I am appreciating right now is that our heat isn't growing as fast as it could. Like that. And that. So I'm wondering if there's a way to help that as well. I am Kazuma Kiryu.
知らない方が実った
俺はこの辺の仕切りやって今日は殺人事件もあったし
A murder.
そうなんか
ええまあ
Okay.
今
分かった
Who got murdered, I wonder? I didn't... Well, and as you can see, Yakuza 3 is now ready to play. Yakuza 3 is the one, like, I've played part of it. I haven't gotten too far into it. And Yakuza 2 or Kiwami 2, as we saw in the last video, I've beaten it. I played it for like 21 hours, so I'm not as well invested. I'm gonna get some toughness Zeds and some Torners, and this is just so that I have something. I should have gotten food and just wolfed it down, I guess, but doesn't matter. So continue to go north. What are we looking for? Anything here? No. Oh. Speaking of which, do I have any experience? No. It's fine. We'll deal with these guys. Once again, we're going to... I need to point out that we're at a point where things can still beat the crud out of us. I actually had to heal during that last fight. So what I would probably do after I get the ones I want, I'll go for body. But our prime sources of experience will be the Majima every system, as well as sub-stories. Hey. It is. Okay, so then what's going on these days? 5 years ago. How did he die? Okay. This is true.
強引な聞き込みとかまあ情報を扱う者にとっちゃ当然でかいネタだった。
What do you mean?
それで5年前突然そして1週間後海からコンクリート詰めにされた遺体。
そんなことが。
ええ。数年間はよく一緒に行動してたんで、それで田村さんの代わりに今じゃこうして記者兼情で桐生さん何か情報が欲しいんじゃないですか。
Tell me about Stardust.
スターダスト？ああ。
ホストクラブ？
ええ。
What's the host club?
10年前じゃ天下一度、今じゃ裏通りか中でもスターダストは一番。
Okay.
そうなんだ。
桐生さんが10年前に通ってたセレナのちょうど向かい側くらいに店はありますよ。行けばすぐにわかります。他に
tell me about
ことはありますか？
No, I'm good.
そうか。
いえ。
You're gonna try though, my man. So, the reason I actually came to this, the other thing that we want to watch out for this area is this lady right here. She is obviously shady, but more importantly, she is our first sub-story. Did I really?
Nani?
Am I? So you're calling up for help. Okay. You son of a gun. Really?
Oi.
Okay, call them. Yeah, no, that's not happening. Oh. Oh, thank you. Keep in mind now we're 30 something. 34? 36. 37. Don't get up. So, he's down. What's the matter? You done already? I'm sorry. Yeah, well, you should be. Ooh, thank you. And what now? What do you got for me, lady? Sounds like you got a whole lot of nothing. Oh. Yeah, no. Ooh, that's a mean one. Uh-oh. Yes, you better. But we also get a large amount of experience. So I'm gonna put in some work here, quote unquote. Ah, never mind. I'm gonna complete the chapter. I was gonna run back and forth farming experience, but there's no point. But we're still gonna fight everyone along the way, so be right back. And we're back. How much EXP do I have? 2. So I want level 3 so I can get the climax heat actions, and then I want the climate versions. Another thing I could do is I could just randomly talk to these individuals, but I think that's a between video. Oh. I am.
オーナーの和樹に用があるんだ。
あんた、どこの組のやつだ？あ？島の組だろ。俺らは誰の世話にもならねえんだよ。
何の話だ？俺は和樹を探してるだけだ。どの組の人間でもない。
True. I used to be.
どこどう見たって極道なんだろうが。てめえ、何企んでやがる。和樹さんに何しよってんだ。
おいおい、別に俺はお前らと喧嘩するために来たんじゃねえんだよ。
なめんなよこれ。ヤクザって言え何でも片付くと思ってんじゃねえぞ。この町でもな、ヤクザの言いなりにならないで自分の力だけで一生懸命生きてる奴らもいるんだよ。少なくとも和樹さんはそうやってのし上がったんだ。てめえらヤクザに和樹さんの邪魔をする。
Well, thank you, but I'm not a Yakuza, man.
ヤクザじゃねえって。人の話聞かねえやつだな。
うるせえ。俺はこの店命がけで守るんだ。
Okay, but I still want in it. The man from Stardust. I'm a little angry at you right now because you cost me a fight with Majima. Which ultimately doesn't matter, but... Oh, this is a good, Come on now. Oh, that hurts. Okay. No, thank you. You missed. So that blue is where I would use the extreme brawler technique. And it's okay that I missed this one, because that'll be the last one I miss. And the reason I say that is because I believe Majima also counts as an extreme boss, if that makes sense. So... Fight me.
堂島の桐生さんですか。
Welcome.
失礼しました。風間さんから伺ってます。どうぞ中へ。
I don't want to deal with this guy quite yet. Well, yeah, no, I'm gonna put a cut in here. I'm gonna end the video here. I'm gonna walk around looking for Majima between the videos, and I'm also going to finish up my 300 talking points. So thank you for everyone for joining me. My name has been Duke Rafe, and I will see you in the next episode where we will continue our business inside of Stardust. Take care, stay safe, and have a great day. Bye-bye for now. Later.